Gmail tabs, does it mean the death of email marketing? Jonathan Register here, and I don't know if you've heard about this yet or not. This is like a brand new thing that Google's rolling out with, and I know there's a lot of people who market themselves online, who run internet-based businesses. A lot of people are freaking out right now because of this new Gmail tabs that Google has rolled out with. So what I want to do is I want to quickly show you what this is. I want to just tell you my take on it, and I want to give you a few ways that you and I can combat this and overcome this new potential challenge that we're going to have in our businesses. So first, let me just show you what this is all about. For people who use Gmail as their email provider, Google is rolling out with this new update called Gmail. I think it's like Gmail. They call it tabs. So what they're doing is instead of organizing people's inboxes with just how the standard way of how they're doing it here, they're actually adding these tabs here, and I think you can add your own custom tabs if you want. Actually, no, I guess you can't. But so they're adding these standard tabs: primary, social, promotions, updates, and forms. And so what they're doing is new emails that are coming in to people's Gmail accounts is they're automatically organizing people's emails into these different tabs. And so, and by the way, like you may have a Gmail account, you may not see these tabs yet, but they are coming. They're going to be rolled out with you into your account. Like this is an account, a testing account that I'm subscribed to like a million different people's emails list. So I don't actively really use this account, but my main account, this update has not rolled out yet. And by the way, you can turn tabs off. Like you don't have to use these tabs, but for the average user, like it's you kind of have to do a little digging to figure out how to turn off these tabs. And for the average person, they probably aren't going to turn off these tabs. They're just going to leave it as is. So the big worry now is like, now that Gmail's created these tabs, like our emails that we're sending out, a lot of these emails are all ending up in the promotions tab. Like yesterday, I sent out an email to my list, and I wasn't even trying to sell anything in that email. The email was actually just directing people to my blog, and my email ended up in this promotions tab. We can come down here and see. Let's see. There it is. I hate salespeople in Maryland Trip. I'm not selling anything in this email. Like I'm just directing people to my blog, and yet Google Gmail plopped it into the promotions tab. So a lot of people are kind of speculating now, okay, so how is Gmail deciding what email goes where? Like they haven't told us, like they haven't said a word on how they're actually organizing this stuff. So people are just kind of freaking out, speculating. I read someone said that they think because, if you run an internet business, you use an autoresponder to send out your emails. I mean, you have to do that. And so people are saying that because there's like an unsubscribe link down here, Gmail, they have an algorithm like they do with search engine optimization, and they see this unsubscribe link, they see this get response thing, and so they know, okay, this is probably a promotional email. We're going to put it in the promotional tab. So who knows? Like your guess is as good as mine as how Google is determining what email goes where. Obviously, if there's common words that are common to promotional emails, that's probably one way they're determining it. But anyways, it's beside the point. Right now, we're just should you freak out? Like, what should you do with this new change? And you shouldn't freak out, right? Like my initial gut reaction, and most people's initial gut reaction, is to kind of freak out a little bit, because if our emails are going to this promotions tab, are people going to actually look at our emails anymore? Or is this going to kill email marketing as we know it today? And the internet is constantly changing, and when things like this happen, you don't want to immediately freak out and just, let me quit emailing my prospects and customers. The people that do that, the people that freak out and leave, and just quit, it's they lose. You automatically lose. The people that stick around and roll with the changes and change and update their business to roll with these changes are the people who ultimately win. And so don't freak out. You just got to keep going and wait it out, and we just have to wait it out and see how this affects email marketing. And and by the way, like, I don't even know if you know this, but like Gmail, I think they are I think globally they're the number one email provider of the number one service that people use for emails. I'm pretty sure. So it is something to concern yourself with. It is something you do not want to just ignore this. But we just need to kind of wait it out, see how this affects email marketing, and you need to be willing to make changes as we learn how Gmail is determining this stuff, and you need to be willing to make changes. And so let me just quickly end with giving you a couple things that you can do right now to combat this change. And the first thing you can do is we can just educate our prospects and customers, right? Like, we don't want to just ignore this and pretend this isn't here. And for all we know, by the way, like, this may not work. Like, people might hate this, and Gmail might decide to get rid of these tabs, So that's another reason why you shouldn't freak out. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, this could turn out to be a good thing. We don't know, right? So we got to keep going. So the thing we can do, I started going into this, is we need to educate our prospects and customers. When people subscribe to your email list, you can send them to like a page on your blog, and you can say, hey, look, if you use Gmail, in order to make sure that you don't miss out on our emails that will help you lose the weight that you want or help you take your business to new heights, is you're going to need to make sure that you update your Gmail so that our emails show up in your primary tab. Because I'm assuming that's what, when you log in, it lands on the primary tab, and that's what most people are going to look at. So that's why we want to direct people to having our emails go to this primary tab. And so we want to just tell people how to do that on that page on your blog. So people, they sign up for your email newsletter, immediately have them taken to a page on your site, and you can say, just walk them through the steps to whitelisting your email and having your emails go into the primary tab. And you can do the same thing, like if you use Yahoo, here's how to whitelist our emails. If you use Hotmail, or I think is Hotmail gone? I don't know. I think Hotmail has disappeared. I don't know. But you can do the same thing for the other major services as well. So that's educate your prospects and customers, tell them what to do to make sure they get your emails. And lastly, we can just do a better job of providing value in our emails. Ultimately, like, we want people to anticipate our emails and look forward to our emails, right? Like, we don't want people to dread, like, oh man, another email, let me just delete this crap spam. We want people to want our emails, and we do that by giving value and to share stories and to really seek to help our customers and prospects, really seek to help them go to the next level in their life and business or whatever we're helping them with. And so we want them to anticipate our emails, and we do that by giving value. One good analogy I've heard is we want people to tune into our emails like it's a radio show or TV show. And you can do that. You can create that in your business by creating consistency on when you send out your emails. And that's something, by the way, I've done a bad job about. Like, for the longest time, I got in the habit of doing daily emails, and then I got out of it, and now I've been doing like once every few days emails, and that's not a good way to create like a TV show like email, where people they tune in every day, they tune in weekly, whatever, they tune in consistently and look for your email. So if you send your emails daily at the same time every single day, or a certain day, certain time every single week, that's how we create that TV show type thing where people look for our emails. And so that's something we definitely want to focus on moving forward, and that's something I'm going to change that I'm going to make. I'm going to decide, okay, what day, what time do I want to make sure my emails go out at, and I'm going to start creating consistency so people start looking for them on a consistent basis. So guys, that's it. I don't even know how long this video went. I just kind of, okay, so we're at 10 minutes. So probably most people aren't even watching the video by now because the statistics show and prove that after like 4 minutes, like most people, they're gone. So if you're sticking around, you're a leader, and way to go. And just leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think? How do you think this is going to affect email marketing? Leave a comment below. Let me know. I would love to hear what you think of this. And, together we'll figure it out, right? So don't freak out. We'll figure this out. This is an opportunity. In all challenges that we face, there's an opportunity. So leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this new update. And look forward to hearing from you. Talk to you later.